Do you want to learn English faster? Do you want to speak English confidently? Today, I want to help you improve your English. I have 10 great tips for you. These tips are simple and easy, perfect for beginners. Keep watching, and you will find these tips very helpful. Let's start learning together. Tip number 1. Avoid perfection. Perfection does not exist. Understanding is more important than being perfect. Everyone makes mistakes, even in their own language. Don't worry about mistakes. They are opportunities to learn and grow. For example, think about Spanish, Italian, French, or Mandarin speakers. They also make mistakes when speaking. If you are learning English to communicate, don't stress about being perfect. Remember, native speakers also make mistakes. Just focus on being understood. I will give you an example. Imagine you say, "I go to the store yesterday." This is not correct, but people will understand that you went to the store. That is the most important part. Later, you can learn that the correct word is went. But don't let mistakes stop you from speaking. Mistakes help you learn. When you make a mistake, you remember it and try to say it correctly next time. It is part of learning. So, relax and speak without fear. Your goal is to communicate, not to be perfect. Keep practicing, and you will improve every day. Tip number 2. Practice shadowing. This is a fun and effective way to improve your English. Shadowing means listening to a speaker and repeating what they say right after them. It's like being their shadow. First, find English audio or video. It can be a short video, a podcast, or even a song. Listen carefully to the speaker, then try to say exactly what they say right after they say it. Copy their words, speed, and pronunciation. For example, if you are watching a video, you can imitate their voice. You can pause after each sentence and repeat it. Or, if you are listening to a podcast, you can try speaking along with the speaker. This helps you practice listening and pronunciation at the same time. Shadowing is very helpful because it trains your mouth and ears to work together. You will get used to the rhythm and flow of English. It also helps you sound more natural when speaking. Start with short and simple audio. As you improve, you can try longer and more difficult ones. Do this exercise every day, even if it's just for a few minutes. You will see big improvements in your fluency and pronunciation. Remember, practice makes perfect. Tip number 3. Create stories with new words. This is a fun way to learn and remember vocabulary. Every time you learn new words, try to make a short story using them. For example, let's say you learn the words cat, happy, and play. You can make a simple story like this. Once upon a time there was a happy cat. The happy cat loved to play with a red ball. Every day the happy cat played with its ball in the park. Creating stories helps you understand how to use new words in sentences. It also makes learning more interesting. When you make a story, you connect words in your mind, making them easier to remember. You can write your story in a notebook. You can also tell your story to a friend or family member. The important thing is to use the new words as much as possible. The more you use them, the better you will remember them. Don't worry about making a long story. Even short ones are helpful. Have fun and be creative. This exercise will help you learn new words faster and remember them longer. Tip number 4. Relax. It is very important to relax when learning and using a new language. When you are relaxed, your brain works better and ideas come more easily. Think about it. When you are nervous, it is hard to think clearly. But when you are calm, you can remember words and speak more smoothly. Try to stay relaxed when speaking English. Here are some ways to help you relax. First, take deep breaths before you start speaking. Take a few deep breaths. This helps calm your nerves. Second, remember that it is okay to make mistakes. Everyone makes mistakes, and it is part of learning. Don't be afraid of making mistakes. Just focus on communicating your message. Third, practice in a comfortable environment. Start practicing English with friends or family members who support you. They can help you feel more confident and relaxed. Fourth, Take your time. Speak slowly and clearly. You don't need to rush. It is better to speak slowly and be understood than to speak fast and make mistakes. Lastly, try to enjoy the process. Learning a new language is an amazing journey. Have fun with it. Remember, being relaxed helps you learn better and speak better. So just relax and enjoy your English learning journey. Tip number 5. Form conversation groups. Speaking with others is a great way to practice English. When you talk with others, you practice speaking and listening. This helps you improve faster. First, find some friends who also want to learn English. You can form a small group and agree to speak only in English when you meet. This gives you real practice in a friendly environment. Second, choose a regular time to meet. It can be once a week or more often. The important thing is regular practice. You can meet in person or online. Many apps and websites allow you to create group chats. Third, choose interesting topics to talk about. It can be about your favorite movies, books, hobbies, or any other topic you enjoy. This makes conversations more fun and engaging. Fourth, be patient and support each other. Everyone is learning, and it is okay to make mistakes. Help each other and learn together. You will feel more confident speaking English with your friends. Remember, the goal is to practice speaking and listening. Don't worry if your sentences are not perfect. Just try to communicate and have fun.